Take a wild guess what this video is going to be about.
Hi! The weather tomorrow morning is supposed to be a complete crap, and the local guys from the kayak club suggested to go kayaking in bad weather, like kayak surfing. And although I haven't decided yet whether to go or not, I think I know myself all too well, and this sounds like a great adventure, so I'm guessing I'm gonna go. See you tomorrow.
7 a.m. was the time to meet up, and the forecast was showing 23 meters per second wind, and I guess we call it a gale. I have cleaned my waterproof phone pockets, and I was hoping to somehow film the whole adventure with my phone. My cat was trying to tell me that I'm an idiot to even considering this, and tried to talk me out of it, but it didn't work. The sea was relentless, and I got really excited about today's plans.
Good morning! What can I say about today? The birds are not singing and the sky is definitely not blue. Instead we have a full-blown winter storm at sea, and a bunch of crazy people who is gonna go kayaking in the Arctic waters. Birds are even struggling to fly today. Well, hopefully we'll see each other again.
I managed to attach this phone pocket to my life jacket, and I was just hoping this setup will work. This morning we were 4 people who met up for the kayaking, and I guess we are the only ones who decided to go crazy, while the others wanted to stay safe and warm. I started kayaking 10 months ago, last summer, and I took a basic course for sea kayaking. After that, I've been kayaking circa twice a month, even throughout the whole winter season, even though we weren't too many people during the winter time. And even though we were already facing pretty many harsh scenarios throughout the winter time, today was by far the most insane scenario I've been to on the sea. So we prepared our gear, talked a bit, they gave me some instructions and good advices on how to deal with the sea like it was today, and we started our adventure. Even inside the harbor, where it's usually nice and calm, we had some waves, and after a short warm-up behind the pier, we headed towards the sea. The sea was wild today. Unfortunately, no video can ever recreate the feeling of paddling the waves as fierce as they were today.
Okay. Hva vei skal vi være snudd nå? Skal vi snu den veien, eller?
Ja, det kan vi. Bare ta og roter.
Har du hørt det? And the biggest bummer was that at this stage my camera stopped recording, so that's the last clip from the sea. Unfortunately, the most interesting part, assisted rescue, was left out and the best clips weren't even recorded. But it was an amazing experience to be in the ocean as wild as it was today and still feel safe together with your kayaking partners. After the rescue, we took another round of kayak surfing on the waves and we called it a day because it was time to go to work. Our local kayak club in Alta paddle kayaks every Wednesday. Later on, when I came home and dried up a little bit, I read a message on our local Facebook group that Wednesday kayaking is still on schedule. And guess what? I wanted to paddle on those waves again, and I also wanted to make a better film of it. So I upgraded my waterproof phone pocket with a new setup, and I was hoping that this time it's not gonna stop at the most crucial moment. I know it would be much easier to use an action camera, but I don't have it, so. The problem with this kind of setup of the phone is that once you tape it to the life jacket, it's almost impossible to see whether the phone is recording or not. Well, good evening. Same day, a few hours later. I guess different bunch of crazy people, maybe not. The weather is still pretty crappy, and I'm gonna give it another go. It was not enough in the morning. Although it's April on the calendar, here in the north we still have pretty much winter. So I'm using foot heaters under my socks, and I'm also using double layers of wool on my body. Another struggle when it comes to filming while kayaking is that you can't really prioritize filming. You really need to focus on kayaking, especially on the waves like it was today. So I just started the video and hope that everything will be recorded regardless of whatever happens. Now we wanted to try assisted rescue on purpose, so Björn helped me to remember how to do that on sea because it's been a while ago.
Snu deg sånn.
Ja, men det er ikke det jeg vanligvis gjør,
Nei,
skjønner
og så
du.
holder du mot. Da har du veldig lavt tyngdepunkt, og det som også er at når du trekker til hverandre,
Ja.
og da kan du ta og løfte.
So after some instructions, we started off again. This time we were 3 people of the crazy sort, 2 of them, including myself, the same from the morning, and the last one was a new one. The waves were definitely calmer than this morning, but still pretty challenging.
Ja, vi skal klare det.
Björn told me to lower the skeg, but somehow I wasn't able to do so, so he had to come and help me again.
Jeg klarte ikke, og så, ja. Altså, fikk du til. Jesus Christ. får ikke heller. Ja.
When it's cold outside and you're wearing lumpy rubber mittens, actually 2 layers of those, everything gets challenging. And when, in addition to that, you are trying to balance on a pretty wild sea, it's almost like Mission Impossible.
For min del så trenger jeg ikke å gå langt. Ok?
So we paddled a short tour and then decided to turn around and go back to the bay, warm up fingers and make some plans for the practice. Now it was time for the planned rescue. Previously I only trained to do that on calm water, but today was a new challenge. And the only way to learn it is to actually practice things like that.
Okay. Hold that in both.
How do you like the amazing rescue team, huh? Another bummer here is that my camera stopped recording again, but you just gotta believe the story I'm telling. Benzik, the guy in the water, rescued himself, and I got rescued by Björn. Then they gave me another chance to practice, and this time Björn jumped in the sea and let me rescue him, and it went actually pretty great. And after that we all got enough of swimming in the cold waters and kayaking as well, so we decided to go back. We emptied the kayaks for water and packed them away. This was one amazing day on the sea, the one that makes you feel alive. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next episode. I hope you liked it. And as always, like, subscribe and leave a comment if you feel for it. Bye!